Hey everyone, happy Thursday. It's Shannon. Normally I do Retro Wednesday on Wednesday and it's Thursday. I got extremely busy yesterday, so I'm doing it tonight. I wanted to show off some more of my retro collection. I have so much stuff, so it'll probably take me weeks and lots of videos to see all of my collection. But tonight I just chose a few things. I chose some Funko Pops, and I chose some card collections that I got, and I also have a couple of other things that I might just throw in here for just to show. But first of all, I wanted to show these. If you've seen the movie Sleepaway Camp, very cool. I think there's 3 of them, two sequels. Sleepaway Camp 2 and Sleepaway Camp 3. If you haven't seen them, I highly recommend them. They are, just those underrated horror movies back from the 80s. But it's a very cool movie, and I got these from a company called Fright Rags. I'll try and tag them at the bottom. But it's frightrags.com. I bought a lot of stuff from them, but they have a lot of trading cards, and I have 2 of them, 2 of their collections. There's several other ones that I wanted to get, but they always sell out really quick. And it's a base card set, so it's the whole entire set of cards from the movie. And it's kind of like what the box looks like, House of Fright wax packs. And there's the company right here, Fright Rags. They are very cool. I bought from them for a lot of years. So you'll go there on a bus and come back in a bag. If you like horror movies, these collections like this of trading cards really let you just walk through the movie with your fingers, basically. If you remember the movie really well, they did a really good job with these cards, with the pictures that they chose, and then the back when they tell the story of the scene that's being shown. But I've got Sleepaway Camp, and I just got this in the other day. I got Black Christmas, another underrated 80s film that I really love. A lot of people don't like those old films. I think Margot Kidder's in this. A lot of people probably don't know that if you haven't seen it, or around the time she was in Superman 2. But anyway, very cool movie too. I love Black Christmas. I watch it pretty much not just at Christmas time, but all through the year. And again, it's from Fright Rags. And I thumbed through these the other day, and every card reminds me of all the scenes they have, some of the creepy scenes. But you could see, let me try and get some of these out here. But the cards are in very good quality. They're very good quality. And again, you could see how they titled them, the pictures, and on the back it's got the story of the scene right there, and then the number of the card and everything. They really look authentic as far as like something from the 80s or something, the old 80s trading cards. But yeah, if you have seen the movie, you'll recognize a lot of these. And if you haven't seen the movie, I highly recommend Black Christmas and Sleepaway Camp. Okay, and a couple of other things that I want to show. As you can see, some of these Funko Pops right here. If you ever drink Surge, I have the Surge soda can. Have not opened it. I don't plan on opening it. If you ever drank Surge back in the 80s, it was a citrus drink that it was just really good. I don't really know what to compare it to, other than, it's better than 7-Up, it's better than Sprite. It had more of a different, it has citrus taste to it. And they brought it back for a while. They took it away a couple of years ago, but I bought it every time I saw it. I was stocking up on it. Now I wish I would have saved a lot of the cans if I knew they were going to stop producing it. But hopefully they'll come back and produce it again. But definitely one of my favorite drinks, retro drinks, was Surge. And I ordered this through, I think it was Entertainment Earth is the name of the company, entertainmentearth.com. I think that's where I got this from. But I had to wait a lot of months for this. I think I ordered it probably in June or July of last year, and it finally came in December. It was on back order, and I had totally forgot about it until it showed up on my doorstep. And one day I was not expecting a package, and I thought, well, what is this? And I opened it up, and there it was, a Surge Funko Pop I've been waiting for months and months, and it finally came. So yes, very proud of this one. And I am a huge fan of the movie Pet Sematary. The original Pet Sematary. Not the remakes, not the part 2. I'm not into part 2. The remakes are kind of blah for me. I'm all about the original. So I have 3 of the Funko Pops that just came out not too long ago. 3 new Funko Pops. And you can see on the back here, it's Ellie Church, Gage, and Victor Pascal. I've been wanting a Victor Pascal one for a long time. And they finally made one. I think I had to order this off of Amazon because the other 2 I found at Barnes & Noble, and I did not find the Victor Pascal. And I was thinking that's probably going to be a difficult one to find. So I ordered it off of Amazon, so now I have a complete collection right here. I have Gage when he's in his hat and outfit towards the end of the movie. And then here's Ellie in church. And I do have another one of the undead Gage in church. I did open that box, and it's on my display shelf. And then here's Victor Pascal. He's, other than Gage, I think he's my favorite character in the movie because he's just so creepy, but he's so nice. And the makeup job on it was very cool at the time. I am huge into horror movies. If you're into horror movies, you know, drop me some comments of your favorite horror movie, what you like about it, what are your favorite characters. I love horror movie trivia. I also love finding out things about a movie, like the mistakes. I look for errors in movies. I look for just things that you wouldn't see probably the first 20 times you watched it. So I'm into doing that with horror movies too. I love finding the mistakes. I love knowing the secrets of a scene because I look at the movie differently when I see that. But anyway, Pet Sematary is one of my favorite movies. I think it came out in 1989. I've always wanted a church cat, a real-life church cat. I think they're called British Blue Shorthairs. I've been looking for one. I would love to own a cat like that, and I would name it Church. I did have a cat named Church, a gray cat, back in the days when this movie came out. So anyway, this is my Pet Sematary collection, and I think I will grab another thing here. Let me stack these up so I have some room. I do have an Atari 2600 also, and I'm going to grab a couple of these things since I'm sitting next to it. But I don't have my original Atari 2600, but I started collecting the games back that I used to have, and I just got this in from, I think I ordered from eBay, but Mousetrap. I'm sure if you remember this game. Whoops. There's, I need to get the screen on there. If you remember what this game used to be like with the cat and the mice. Very cool. One of my favorite games to play, and it's still in its original wrapping, but I will open it because I want to play it. And I also got this off of eBay, Donkey Kong for Atari 2600. The new Atari 2600 Plus that came out, that's what I have. I have the 2 controllers, the 2 paddles, and the system. And I will do another video on that because I have some things around it right now. But these cartridges so far have worked without any problems, and these are from the original 2600. I got this from eBay, this Cubert, that's another one of my favorite ones, and Donkey Kong Jr. So I'm trying to get all of my original games back that I used to play when I was a kid because I was an Atari 2600 fanatic. And I also have Haunted House and 10 other games. Here we go. It came with the game system. So it's got Adventure, Combat, Dodge 'em, Haunted House, Maze Craze, Missile Command, Real Sports, Volleyball, Surround, Video, Pinball, and Yars Revenge. So yeah, I'm glad to have that system back. And like I said, I will do a separate video on my 2600. But that's a few of my things for Retro Wednesday again, and I'll find some more things for next I'll see you next Retro Wednesday. Hopefully I can do it on time and not on a Thursday. I think the second time I've done it on Thursday, but that's okay. Things happen. I've gotten very busy with some things, but again, let me know in the comments what your favorite retro piece is, if you have a retro collection from the 80s and 90s. And let me know what kind of horror movies you like, because I will start doing some videos on horror movies, trivia, maybe some things you don't know about them. I have lots and lots of ideas. But thank you so much for watching this video. And again, leave us a like, follow me on TikTok, follow me on YouTube. And I will see you next Retro Wednesday. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have a good night.